Hello, my friends. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a look behind the scenes on YouTube, where if you have a channel and you create content, there's a bunch of stuff you can look at. Like you can look at all your videos and you can like do some editing if you want to change the titles and stuff like that. You can look at your monetization, all that kind of stuff. But there's a tab here that says inspiration that I've never seen before. So I clicked on it and it is just AI ideas for you. To help you come up with titles and really honestly video ideas. And some of these just, they were making me laugh. So I thought they were worth sharing. So we're gonna go over what AI thinks a good Amberlynn Reid video should be. So please enjoy my descent into madness and hilarity, because towards the end they start getting pretty stupid and pretty funny. If you'd like to like and subscribe, that would literally be hectic. I'm not gonna lie. Here's some suggestions for titles. Amberlynn's body image journey, the shocking truth. Is Amberlynn's body image journey over? Amberlynn opens up about her body, the hard truth. Turning point, ooh, here we go. Turning point and embracing self-acceptance. Oh, that's not a turning point. Embracing self-acceptance is giving up. Describe the pivotal moment or experience that sparked a shift in her mindset towards self-acceptance. She was born. she has been accepting herself just fine. She didn't need a pivotal moment at all. Outline the practices and strategies. Outline the practices and strategies she implemented to cultivate a more positive body image, e.g. therapy, mindful movement, body positivity, affirmations. AI, you need a little bit of a lesson on who Amberlynn Reid is. So, she didn't really need to implement any strategies. She's just fine with her body image, you know? Emphasize the ongoing nature of self-acceptance, acknowledging that it's a continuous journey with ups and downs. I mean, as far as her self-acceptance, it's just right here all the time, as high as it can go. She's fine the way she is. Lessons learned and advice for others. You ready? Share key takeaways from her personal journey and the valuable lessons she learned about body image. The problem is she has heard all the correct information, but the lessons are just not learned. Now, it's talking about body image, which her body image is fine. That's not the issue. The problem with food is the issue. Offer practical tips and advice for viewers who may be struggling with similar issues. Get help. If you need help, get help. That's the bottom line, right? But on a more serious note, don't eat 5,000 calories a day and then blame everybody else for it. Also, don't diagnose yourself from Google. That's a life lesson for you. That's a life hack. Don't use Google to diagnose all of your issues. Emphasize the importance of self-compassion. Okay. The last thing she needs is more self-compassion. Celebrating individual differences and rejecting societal pressure. So this is sounding more and more like the fat acceptance movement, right? It's sounding like health at every size, the societal pressure, you know, the diet industry, that kind of crap. Ending with hope and empowerment. Reinforce the idea that everyone deserves to feel comfortable and confident in their own skin. And that's not wrong. I mean, yeah, you can feel comfortable and confident in your own skin, but there's a point where it becomes a delusion and you're harming yourself, right? She's harming herself by being comfortable in her own skin. Be comfortable and confident, but not to the point where it's dangerous. Encourage viewers to embrace their unique bodies and strive for a healthy and positive relationship with themselves. You guys have a good relationship with you. You just go in a room by yourself and lock the door and turn the lights down low. End with a call to action, prompting viewers to share their own stories and connect with others in the comments. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Share how much you love yourself. No, I'm just kidding. So I just thought this was funny. This was just one of them. Amberlynn reflects on her body image journey. Let's look at this one. Ooh, and here is the AI generated thumbnail. It's very pretty. It's got a hand holding a heart. So you know it's really sweet. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, what is this one? Thumbnails show more. What the hell is this? What? Body image, bro. Let me download that and see if I can. Oh, yeah. Yep. That definitely screams Amberlynn reflects on her body. Oh, reflects. I guess I can kind of see that. Amberlynn reflects on her body image journey. I mean, this could be a reflecting body image journey. Yeah. A knee that turns into another knee. So cool. Yeah. That definitely looks like the Amberverse, you know. Ooh, and a bunch of jeans. That's nice. Well, you gotta have the sunset. What the hell is this? Oh, this is Journey. I get it. It's a journey. We're going on. This is the body image journey. You guys have not been on this before? This is so I lost 100 pounds. So I'm very familiar with the body image journey. You know, we've all done this. If you haven't done this, then obviously you haven't lost any weight because this is the body image journey. But the crazy thing is you start over here. You start here. Where it ends here, this is actually the end. You know? You start over in this bright star area. You gotta call ahead for reservations because it's always busy. All right, let's look at Amberlynn tries to, this is AI. Amberlynn tries to meal prep for a week. Parentheses, fails. I hope this one is better. A little bit less positive. Amberlynn, known for her chaotic eating habits, attempts to take control of her diet by meal prepping for an entire week. However, her usual impulsive tendencies and lack of planning result in a hilarious and relatable journey of culinary chaos. Yeah, I mean, okay. I mean, not really culinary, more like DoorDash chaos, but okay. All right, outline, here we go, ready? Intro, setting the stage. Welcome viewers and introduce the concept of meal prepping. Hello viewers. Meal prepping is where you prep your meals. This is, I don't know why I'm having so much fun with this. Briefly discuss Amberlynn's past experiences with meal prepping, highlighting her struggles. Well, you could insert almost anything for meal prepping, right? Her past experiences with eating healthy, you know, highlighting her struggles. Her past experience of meal prepping is saying she's gonna meal prep and then never doing it. That's her experience. There's no real need to highlight the struggles because that's all it is just this is just struggles. That's it. Introduce the week-long meal prep challenge and express enthusiasm and optimism. You guys, you guys are not gonna believe what I found out. There's this thing called week-long meal prep challenge. It's very good and you will love it. Amberlynn is gonna do it for sure. I'm very optimistic. The grocery haul. Even AI knows she does grocery haul. All right, let's see. Show Amberlynn shopping for the week's worth of ingredients, highlighting her ambitious and varied menu. I mean, to give credit where it's due, her grocery hauls are varied, right? She just gets so much random shit. So, I mean, ambitious and varied definitely describe her menu. Highlight the challenges she faces, like finding healthy and affordable options and managing the sheer volume of groceries. Yeah, that's it's like they're so close and so far away at the same time. You could look at any Amberlynn grocery haul and say the sheer volume of groceries. Capture comedic moments of overwhelm and decision fatigue. I don't think that's ever an issue, right? Like, if she's trying to decide what she's gonna eat next, it's just whatever's closest. The meal prep mayhem. Show Amberlynn preparing various dishes in her kitchen, focusing on the chaotic and messy process. Highlight her struggles with portion sizes, timing, and following recipes. So here's the thing. I think what this is meaning is like portion sizes, like measuring it, right, when you're cooking. But they inadvertently actually captured Amberlynn pretty well. Highlight her struggles with portion sizes. Good job, AI. Capture comedic moments of mishaps, burnt food, and frustration. You don't have to worry about that because all her food is burnt. You know, remember, she's a dry girl and a overcooked, well-done girl. Girly pop. The reality of weekday meals. Showcase Amberlynn's experience of eating the prepped meals throughout the week. I can't. I can't. There's no footage of her eating her prepped meals. Highlight the pros and cons of her prepped meals, addressing taste, convenience, and nutritional value. Again, there's no evidence that they ever existed. Show Amberlynn's gradual decline in motivation and her eventual reliance on... Show Amberlynn's gradual decline in motivation and her eventual reliance on takeout and snacks. It's not nearly as gradual as you think, AI. It was there all along. The conclusion, lessons learned, reflect on the week-long experiment and acknowledge Amberlynn's reflect on the week-long experiment and acknowledge Amberlynn's failure to consistently meal prep. Discuss the challenges and struggles she faced, emphasizing the importance of realistic expectations. I mean, she should have realistic expectations that she's just not gonna do this shit, right? If she was gonna meal prep. Of course, this is all just pretend anyway. But yeah, she's not gonna do meal prep. Her realistic expectations should be, I'm not gonna do that shit. Offer takeaways for viewers, highlighting the importance of personalizing meal prep strategies and finding what works best for them. Just watch what Amberlynn does and then do the opposite. If you want to meal prep, the best thing to do is to meal prep. Just actually do it, you know? Anyway, as you can tell, this kind of tickled me. I thought this was so funny. This AI stuff. Oh, here's some titles real quick. Amberlynn's meal prep is a disaster and it's hilarious. I like this one. Amberlynn can't even meal prep. A week of chaos. Amberlynn's meal prep is a perfect reflection of... Amberlynn's meal prep is a perfect reflection of her life. Amberlynn's epic meal prep fail. You have to see this. Oh. At least AI is good for something, making me laugh. Let's see the thumbnails here. So this is a pretty good one. I mean, that's a meal prep, right? That's some big rices. But yeah, this food is not real food, I don't think. I don't know what any of this is. I guess this is like pita bread, maybe? I don't know if this is supposed to be like banana. I mean, obviously this is rice, but I don't know what a lot of this stuff is. It's AI food, you know, it's what robots would eat. This is a good one. Man, this seems like they are just ripping off, like because this looks like, what is the cartoon that this looks like? I can't remember, but it's something like Gravity Falls or like, I'd almost say like Chowder. I don't know if you've ever seen Chowder. That one's a little bit more wacky than this one, but this is a very familiar art style, almost like they're ripping off like an actual artist's style, but this is, they sort of got the proportions wrong here. Oh, this is a good one. The clock is on fire, you guys, because there's just not enough time. Amberlynn just doesn't have enough time for her meal prep, you know? Anyway, this was really kind of stupid and silly, but I just thought it was funny. So, yeah, I guess I'll just see you in the next one. I appreciate you guys. Take care.